Ma'am, would you state your name for the record, please?
I'm not Ms. Laughin, I'm principal. I am J. Ruth Bay, card holder and principal of Jade Laughin.
Your Honor, I did attempt.
Mr. Overwater, while she's given that, is this the person that you know to be the individual named in the complaint? If not, we are going to have a problem, and I will have this person, since she got up here, taken into custody. We will do fingerprints and we will determine her identity by our standards. So we can do it one of two ways.
Judge, I don't question that she is physically the person that is alleged to have committed these offenses. What I do believe is that there is an issue as to competency.
For the record, I do not know this man, and I did send him a cease and desist to not represent me. However, thank you, Your Honor. I am the principal and card holder of Jade, Ruth, and Laughin, and beneficiary.
Very well. Mr. Overwater, you are on this case, so what do you wish?
Judge, I believe that at this point, the issue of competency needs to be raised. So I would ask for a competency evaluation. This matter be set over for a competency hearing.
I'm not
pursuant
asking
to the
for
statute.
anything, and that's coming from the horse's mouth.
I'll need an order.
I did turn in my statement of fact so that there's more than the police record on the record. I have not harmed anyone, and the cameras will reflect that if we are to go that far. But I would like to motion to settle.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I want to settle because I'm the card holder in X relation to the principal, and I do not want to be
I have
mistaken.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I yield.
Thank you. Forensic evaluation is ordered. I'll order a competency hearing. I'll set that competency hearing for.
It begins like any other court hearing, but within seconds, something feels off. Judge Simpson calls the name Miss Laughin, and the woman at the stand immediately rejects it. "I'm not Miss Laughin," she declares. "I am J. Ruth Bay, principal and card holder." What unfolds next is a tense standoff of authority versus self-proclaimed sovereignty. The judge presses for identity confirmation. The public defender hesitates, caught between legal protocol and a defendant refusing the system itself. Judge Simpson's tone sharpens. If identity isn't clarified, she'll order fingerprints in custody. The courtroom grows silent. What began as routine paperwork is now a battle of reality, a clash between a sovereign citizen claim and the unwavering weight of the court's law. It's a moment of rising tension, where the judge must decide whether she's dealing with confusion or defiance. This is where the case truly begins.
90.
June 6th at 9 a.m.
June 6, 2024, 9 a.m.
2020.
At this time, bond will continue. Mr. Overwater, prepare the order, please.
I will do that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
After minutes of confusion, Judge Simpson takes decisive action. The courtroom tension finally snaps, not through confrontation, but through control. With one line, the judge reclaims authority. Forensic evaluation is ordered. She sets a competency hearing, formalizing what's been silently implied since the first words were spoken. The court now questions if the defendant even understands what's happening. This short but critical moment changes everything. From this point on, it's no longer just about guilt or innocence, it's about whether the system can even reach her.
Kenneth Overwater, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Ms. Laughin, who's approaching. Ms. Laughin, would you state your name for the record, please?
J. Ruth Bay, beneficiary of the principal.
Your Honor, I have spoken with Ms. Laughin several times. We've reviewed some of the discovery. We are looking into some potential resolutions. I'd ask to adjourn the probable cause conference. I would ask for more than 2 weeks.
August 29th, 2024, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Yeah.
Weeks later, she returns, and this time, she's ready to speak. What follows is an impassioned monologue that stretches several minutes, shaking the courtroom with claims of injustice, kidnapping, and false charges. "I was unlawfully apprehended," she says, "and forced into mugshots like a criminal." Her words are deliberate, emotional, and overflowing with sovereign citizen language. Beneficiary of the principal, no injured party, special appearance under duress. Judge Simpson listens in silence. The public defender sits quietly, powerless as his client demands dismissal. Invoking personal sovereignty and moral righteousness, she accuses officers by name, recounts every grievance, even cites her grades and church attendance as proof of her innocence. But behind her confident tone, there's desperation, a young woman convinced the system is broken, and that she's trapped inside it. This is the emotional heart of the entire hearing, raw, defiant, and impossible to ignore. It's not just a statement, it's a standoff between two worlds, one governed by law, and another ruled by belief.
Quick review of the file that none of the requests to adjourn were at the request of the people. It was always at the request of the defense in terms of any delay in these proceedings. Secondly, I do not need a response from the people. If I consider that a motion to dismiss, that motion to dismiss is denied. Where do we need to go now, Mr. Overwater?
Just be asking for an adjournment of the probable cause conference.
Any objection from the people?
No, Your Honor, I have offered a misdemeanor offer of 1 count of attempt resisting obstructing the police. I'll leave that offer open to the next CCC.
September 19th, 2024, 9 a.m. In this matter, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
When her statement ends, Judge Simpson finally speaks, calm, controlled, and surgical. She reviews the record, notes that all delays came from the defense, and then, in one firm breath, denies the motion to dismiss. No raised voices, no argument, just authority in its purest form. Motion to dismiss is denied. And with that, order returns to the courtroom. The judge schedules the next date and moves on, while the defendant's words still hang in the air, echoing like unfinished business. It's a quiet ending to a loud plea, proof that in Judge Simpson's courtroom, emotion never outweighs the rule of law. Clapperboard. Thanks for watching. If you found this case as intense as we did, make sure to subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns, where every second tells a story.